My lord, if I may, my lord, I have to argue if Attorney General may be requested to argue after all the petitioners have argued their point of view, I think then he can.
आप किधर से हैं?
My lord, I am for 19. My lord, I was not here last time I was abroad, so.
तो आपने उसको अहमियत नहीं दी?
No, my lord,
इस केस
actually
को?
I was already traveling. It was fixed on a Saturday, so my lord.
आप किसके लिए हैं?
My lord, it's petitions.
कोई नाम बताइए किसके लिए?
Mudassir Hassan, my lord.
कौन है मुदस्सिर
My lord,
हसन?
he's a lawyer, my lord. He's a petitioner.
किधर है, दिखाएं उनको।
My lord, today he has, my lord, called to Peshawar. He has a case in
हाँ,
Peshawar.
तो देखिए ये तो अहमियत आप दे रहे हैं। एक दिन वकील नहीं है तो दूसरे दिन वो पिटिशनर, इनको जितना शौक इस केस का नहीं है।
My lord, because this was fixed.
आप कितना वक्त लेंगे?
My lord, maybe with your lordship's discretion, half an hour to 30 to 60 minutes, my lord.
नहीं,
Very
नहीं,
brief.
मुख्तसर, हाफ एन आवर वाले इतने लंबे नहीं है, मुख्तसर बात करने तो कर लें।
My lord, I would.
अच्छा, आप करना चाहते हैं और पिटिशनर की तरफ से कौन है?
Of the same submission, I have a petition number 33.
अगर आप प्लीज बता दें, आप पहले सुनना चाहते हैं अटॉर्नी जनरल के नाम?
If I am allowed to argue first, my lord.
अच्छा ठीक है, कर लेते हैं, चलें। आप किसके लिए हैं?
लॉर्ड नियाजुल्लाह नियाजी पेटिशनर है, मौजूद है।
कौन हैं? वकील हैं?
ही इज एन एडवोकेट एंड फार्मर प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ द इस्लामाबाद हाई
चलो, आप सीनियर हैं, आप बताइए आपका केस नंबर क्या है?
CP 20 में लॉर्ड
CP
20
20।
I've already filed concise statement, my lord, and
ठीक,
filed concise statement.
20 एक से इनकी निकाल दें पिटिशन।
Concise statement is 8279, my lord.
CP 20.
ये ये जी,
Lord, if I'm permitted,
My lord, if I may,
प्लीज।
my lord, I'll just be reading the Act 17, my lord, before I submit my
चौधरी
arguments, my
साहब,
lord.
अब आप पूरा ना पढ़िए, हम पूरा एक्ट पढ़ चुके हैं। उसका अगर आप एक शिक पढ़ना चाहें, उस
जी,
पर
मैं
बहस करना चाहें तो कर
मैं उसी
दीजिए।
तरफ आ रहा हूँ सर, मैं उसी तरफ आ रहा हूँ। सबसे पहले तो इसका जो ओपनिंग पैरा है, अगर इजाज़त दे, क्योंकि वो क्रक्स है उस सारे इशू का जो बुनियादी तौर पे इस एक्ट का हिस्सा है। सो आई वुड, मे आई माय लॉर्ड?
बिस्मिल्लाह कर लीजिए, शुरू कीजिए।
Whereas Article 191 of the Constitution provides that subject to the Constitution and law, the Supreme Court may make rules regulating the practice and procedure of the Supreme Court. And whereas Article 10A of the Constitution mandated right to fair trial and due process, Article 4 of the Constitution guarantees treatment in accordance with law, and Article 25 of the Constitution prohibits discriminatory treatment, and right of appeal is a universal fundamental principle of jurisprudence.
वापस दे दीजिए प्लीज।
And Islam guarantees right to appeal, therefore, pursuant of Article 175(2) read with Article 191 of the Constitution, the law is being enacted. And whereas it is expedient to make law providing for certain practices and procedures of the Supreme Court, my respectful submission is, this para, as a matter of fact, indicates that this law is being enacted for a certain purpose, maybe for specific purpose, and I may say person specific, purpose specific, and maybe time specific as well. Very respectfully, if I'm permitted.
You are implying words in it, or does it say so?
Lord, it says so, it means it.
Where it is say so, it's for a person.
Now,
Let's not introduce words in a statute which don't exist. If that is your impression, say it, that is my
that
impression.
is my impression.
So the law doesn't say this.
No. So, all the sections which are any matter invoking exercise of original jurisdiction under Article 184(3) of the Constitution shall be first placed before the committee constituted under Section 2 for examination, and if the committee of the opinion that a question of public importance with reference to enforcement of any of the fundamental rights conferred by Chapter 1, Part 2 of the Constitution is involved, it shall constitute a bench comprising not less than 3 judges of the Supreme Court of Pakistan, which may also include the members of the committee for adjudication of the matter. Regarding this Section 3, my submission is basically the legal authority already being part of the, basically the legal authority already being part of the 1980 Supreme Court rules. This section, as a matter of fact, has been introduced by the Parliament, and I would respectfully say this is an encroachment on the area which falls within the jurisdiction, within the legal framework, I must say. So this is being in conflict with separation of power theory. My submission is this conflicts, and this is ultra vires, my lord, so far as this Section 3 is concerned, my lord. My lord, then regarding appeal, Section 5 I'll read. An appeal shall lie within 30 days from the order of the bench exercising jurisdiction under Clause 3 of Article 1 of the Constitution to a larger bench of the Supreme Court. Of such appeal shall be within a period not exceeding 14 days to be fixed for hearing. The right of appeal under subsection 1 shall also be available to an aggrieved person against whom an order has been made under Clause 3 of 184 of the Constitution prior to the commencement of the Act. Provided appeal under subsection shall be filed within 30 days of the commencement of the Act. This appeal has been provided in Article 184(3). My submission is this could have been done only if the Parliament had 2/3 majority. So